I know you're tired of the black screen from Jose Sandwich the Hobo, but this is only for a temporary. This is not a long time thing. It's just temporary. Hell yeah. So yeah, I got a few things to teach you during the winter months of hitchhiking, living out in the cold, that could help you. Now, some of my practices are not made for harsh environments, like anything that's under -Celsius or Fahrenheit. I wouldn't test that out there because you'll probably die in a long haul. Now, one of the key ingredients, if you are in an area that allows campfires, keep a fan. Don't know why I want to say fan. You don't want to have a fan out there in the cold, but keep a fire going at all times at night. Out there hitchhiking, you're allowed to have a fire for food and warmth. Anything else, you're not supposed to have it for enjoyment purposes, I guess. Don't know. But it could be 5 or 6 inches above ground, 5 gallons of water at all times. But I like to do underground fires. I build it like a good 6-7 inches down. Doesn't have to be feet, because if it's feet, that'd be weird. But anyway, yeah, that's what I personally do when I'm out there in the desert, because I found that the dirt is out there is a lot easier in the washes to actually do the fire. Now, when I go to bed, I let the logs smolder through the night. And when I go out to go twinkle, I normally go ahead and put another few twigs and smaller logs on the fire to keep it going. Out here, out in the East Coast, it does get a little harder, but it's alright. I'm gonna finish up this coffee off cam, and I will see you guys in a bit. We'll get some conversations going, because I guess that's the thing. I'm gonna look at this vlog as more as a premiere type thing, obviously, to chit chat with you guys and have fun. So down in the comments, you could, or in the chat thing, you can comment away. Obviously, you're doing it, but this is not a StreamYards or anything type at all. There's no way in hell I can do the links. So stop asking about the links when I do these premieres. Yeah. Alright, so let me get back to you shortly. Hello. Welcome back from the short little break that we took. I do want to take a moment to talk about camp gear, meaning like sleeping attire and keeping warm type attires. So what we're going to talk about first is throughout the day. Obviously, if it's cold, 25 degrees to 55 degrees. Some people think 55 is cold. But if you're from the Northeast, you're gonna be like, damn, that's warm. Whew. Yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So in the picture you see, there's a mask and a bandana. Now, I just got the mask. I've had the bandana. Now, the mask is, I think, cotton, or yeah, something to do with cotton, or in that ballpark. Now, you put that on first around your, you know how to do it for like COVID-19 stuff. But when I'm out there, I'm not gonna use it for COVID-19. I'm gonna keep it for more keeping warm. If you keep your face warm, your hands warm, it helps with the mental block of your entire body being cold. That's how it works for me. For the rest of the world, I don't know. But, like I said, I wouldn't try my practices in sub-degree weather, like Alaska, some parts of Canada, and some parts of the lower 48, like Maine. I wouldn't try it in Maine. I wouldn't try it in Montana, Wyoming. Now, if you had to do it in the pinch, I suggest to do it in the sub-degree weathers. Anything to keep warm, just like gloves. You gotta wear gloves. Gloves for your hands. Keep your hands loses heat rapidly. It does when you're out there in prolonged weather. But back to the mask. You put that over. Now what I normally do is take the bandana off and readjust it to my face, because after a while your bandana will loosen up. So you put that over your nose, over your mask, and you got 2 layers of heat warming. It's like automatic heat warmers for your face. And after a while, you start feeling warm again. So I wanted to touch bases with that aspects of things. Yeah. I think that would save you in a pinch in some areas. I do that when I'm sleeping in my tent. Also, anything to stay warm. Now, traveling with a dog, some people carry extra. Now, my dog doesn't normally typically sleep under my sleeping bag unless it's like 20-25 degrees, because she's a double-coated dog and she gets hot easily. And if she wants to get under, she'll come to me, and I'll just put her underneath the blanket with me. Blanket, sleeping bag. Yeah. So I recently got a new hiking bag. I went from a 65 to a 40. And those that are familiar with hiking, that's a big drop. But that's okay. That keeps me from having everything in the world in my bag. Yep. But anyway, it's not like it's my first rodeo. Let me go use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're going to finish up this subject with, let's say, like, clothing. Now, if you're in weather like the northeast of the United States, you want to layer up. You want to keep warm. You want to have like a decent hoodie that is super duper thick but not too heavy. You want to have, I would say, like long johns underneath your pants. You also, to me, what I use is I sweatpants and put it underneath your jeans. A nice heavy duty thick pair of jeans will be fine. Now the long johns, they help a little bit, but not tremendously. Yeah. For sleeping, what I normally do is usually keep a pair of wool socks that are super thick, because your feet is obviously the farthest part extremity that is away from your body. Yeah. So that is practically my tip to you as a seasoned traveler like me. So I really hope you like some of the tips that I gave you. And I guess we'll continue in another vlog or two. Different subject. Now, I really hope you guys share the video and get that guy found. I haven't seen any updates on him. So, let's see if we can manage to locate this guy and make sure he's safe and sound. Please, please, please do your best to stay COVID-19 free and shop at your mom and pop stores. Let's not do our brand stores like Walmart and or the other chains out there. Let's give the mom and pop stores a round to survive the pandemic. Peace, love, stay true, and be happy. See you in my next upload.